All right, halfway house. It is Monday morning, 8:30, up before Jesus and the Mexicans. So, got a lot to do today. I ordered tires for this thing on Friday. They should be here today. About 33, 12, 50, 15s. Pretty stoked. I get them a lot cheaper from like Summit, but to me it'd be kind of a slap in the face to buy new tires from somebody like Summit and then bring it to them to, put them on. It's kind of fucked up. So, support your local businesses. That dude takes care of me and does all my shit tires for all my shit barges around here. But before we drive this thing, we need to get this thing pumping some fuel. So last time we got the tank in, I replaced the fuel hoses with some, local hardware store. I don't know if it's boat hose or lawnmower hose, but it says not for under hood use. I was like, fuck it, it's fine. And it probably is, but now that the tank's semi-dropped again, and the front ones are fairly easy to get to, I bought new hose. It says AC Delco, but it's actually Gates stuff. So 5/16 and 1/4 inch. Got a new fuel pump. It's a Carter. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I haven't had good luck with fuel pumps lately. It seems like this one was leaking, but this one worked. So I had one that looks fairly new that I put on there off of a 71 Scamp, and it didn't work, or it doesn't appear to work. So that kind of sucks. So I bought this one. New Carter, should be good to go. Radiator hoses, air filter, 180 thermostat. Still need to put the new plugs in. Passenger side exhaust manifold gasket is falling out, so it definitely needs that. Still waiting on my radiator. Found a Champion from Jegs. It was in stock. That was 3 weeks ago, and now it says out of stock. So I need to call them and see if they're out of stock or if they got mine shipped or what's going on with that. Because I would have ordered it if it was out of stock, and Jegs was the only place that had it in stock. So I'll have to figure out the seat, because I don't think these seats are supposed to tilt, but laying like a cholo over there. Man, that was a good song back in the day. Swap the hoses first. Make sure to blow out all the lines again, just to make sure. I think I'm going to take this cap off. Maybe it's not venting right. I don't know. I got a new filter in it underneath the hood already. Then we'll probably move on to the plugs while it's still nice and cool. And, just kind of work our way there. I'm probably going to leave these off for now. The ones on there aren't terrible, and I'm only going about 6 miles up the road. So, leave those on. But, new hoses. Some of the clamps that were on there were too big, and I kind of, you tighten them, and then you got a long tail sticking off, and so I snipped it. I was running low on small clamps, these little ones, so cool. So I bought a whole kit. Should be good to go. What else? That's really about it. It should run really good with new plugs in it. And I'll clean up all the plug wires, so get rock and rolling, and hopefully have a driver. If I can get tires on it today and get it running and driving, call my insurance company, get it put on insurance, and probably try to get it inspected and registered today too. That's why I'm trying to start early. So I'll shut up and start rocking and rolling. Swing and bang. Alright, got the tank back in. Got her sucking from it finally. Had to drop it multiple times. Could not get it to suck. Couldn't get it to prime. Ran off gas can, ran tits, Put more fuel in it, topped it off, and still wouldn't suck. So kept blowing through it, trying other crap, and like, man, I don't see any pinholes. I don't hear any leaks. It's got to be sucking air or something. So dropped the tank, and I pulled the sock off the pickup tube and left the tank down and hooked the hose back up, and it fired right up and ran from the tank. Put the tank back in, still running good. Alright, maiden voyage. Cross your fingers. Alright, we're on the road. Got George Strait on the radio. Hopefully make it through these stoplights. We'll see. Got some little rattle action going on there still. Once you get over like 30, these tires actually smooth out a lot. So I think I got my insurance squared away. I was trying to find the title, couldn't find the title just in case, because obviously this thing hadn't been on the road in a while. Rolling the dice, going, I forgot to look it up on the map. I think it's 6.5, 7 miles, maybe 8 miles, I don't know. We'll see. This thing's not too bad. It's got some body roll, but it's got a little shimmy and, a little steering wheel play. We'll get her straightened out. Alright, this isn't too bad at all, about halfway there. Speedo's kind of bouncing around. Feels like I'm going about 50, so I'd say it's fairly accurate. I was thinking about these tires and like, man, I don't want to have a blowout and all this. And I thought about one time I went to Wichita Falls and paid $1,400 for a, a 1976 big block power wagon. I drove it all the way back. You know, had some issues here and there, but the tires were way worse than these, and I drove it 4 hours or 5. These should make it a couple miles. Thing's running pretty good. I don't know if it's got a burn valve or it's not really a miss. I don't know what's going on with it, but I do still have that exhaust leak and, you know, and a skirtless hula girl. Made it to the tire shop, Checkpoint Tire. My buddy Ron, and I forget the other guy's name. He's got a 92 Magnum 318 or 360 or something. Actually, I just saw him wreck it the other day, so that sucks, but getting some BFGs on this thing. Didn't get the white letters, but they look good, so see how they ride. It's riding so much better. A lot more stable. Things definitely need some steering work, but yeah, not too bad, man. Super nice day. Sounds like I got a rattle going on over here. I wonder if it's that hubcap. It's kind of what it sounds like. I don't think I'm charging. I need to put the voltmeter on there and check that out, because that gauge doesn't move, and it kind of seemed like it was a little hard to start or slow to crank. I mean, when I was leaving the tire shop. Heading back to the halfway house, still running cool. Still got good oil pressure. The fuel gauge doesn't seem to work. I moved it around when the tank was dropped and it didn't move, so I don't know if it's the gauge or that sitting unit. But it's topped off, so it was damn near coming out of the filler neck, so I know we're good there. Should have got some boggers, man. Listen to that hum. It's all right, I'll show you. These tires look badass. These are the KM3s. Oh, there's a copper. Hayes County. Ain't even in his county. All right. Well, forgot to do a video when I got home. These tires look badass. Got a rattle come from somewhere in there, which I didn't hear before, but I didn't really drive it before, so it's there now. Yeah, these KM3s are sweet. Man, that thing looks good. Yeah, good choice on the tires. They look just old school enough. Pretty soft. Well, I guess they're brand new. Anyway, there she blows. Just look at it exist.